On the first page, we see the samurais teasing Kinemon for getting the location wrong, even though it worked out better this way. But I think they are forgetting something important. Hey, maybe it is not that important if they are forgetting it. It's nice of Oda to incorporate memes in his story. At first I was wondering why did Kanjuro still betray them after spending all that time with them. But now I am starting to understand Kanjuro. These guys are morons. They have one job, and one job only. Protect your master at all costs, even if it will cost your life. Anyway, I did talk about this issue in another video, how Oda doesn't protect enough his characters. And in this scene, Oda did throw the samurais under the bus, just to make a funny scene. For everything, there is a time and a place. And then, Momonosuke is taken away. This is what I said in the last two reviews. So the worst has happened. And to make things even worse, the execution was cartoonish at best. It did not make sense at all. Every time Momonosuke got scared, he did transform into his dragon form. But not this time. The samurais are just standing over there and doing a comedy scene. Luffy was able to save Tama in a blink of an eye, but it seems that he has forgotten how to do that. He just said, "Hey Momonosuke, don't worry, believe in the power of friendship." Zoro did slay a dragon, but that bird was too much, apparently. And most importantly, Law can teleport. But I guess everyone did forget what they are capable of. This is very sloppy of Oda. I was very surprised. The first half of the chapter, it was insulting to anyone who has a brain. I really hope that Oda is not going to use this hostage situation down the line in the story, especially in important moments. Like for example, things are going good for the alliance, and all of a sudden Orochi appears with Momonosuke, and he says to them, "Drop your weapons or I kill Momonosuke." Do you need to be a genius to figure out what will happen next? They will comply, and do what Orochi will ask of them. And the likely resolution to this self-inflicted problem will be Momonosuke getting lucky and escaping somehow. This is what happens when you use a non-storytelling technique. There is no upside in this situation. Or, maybe all those characters that I did mention earlier will remember that they have the power to save Momonosuke very easily. But then what did happen in this chapter becomes even weirder. Anyway, the good thing here is that we will probably not see Momonosuke for a long time, and he will not become a hindrance to the alliance in this battle, since he is not strong and it seems like he has forgotten that he can transform into a dragon. And now, let's get to the good parts. I really like the second half of the chapter. Oda said in an interview that even though the One Piece story is about pirates, there are hardly any naval battles. But this will change in Wano. And in this chapter we can see what Oda was talking about. So Kaido has some impressive battleships. They are not just a pirate crew, but more like a real army. We have seen battleships like those only with the marines. Up until this point we saw the pirates use standard cannons. Seeing this battleship, in my eyes, the pirates did jump a couple of centuries into the future when it comes to the technology, in just one chapter. This battle reminds me of a couple of historical battles about the way they were fought, and also the challenges and the differences between the fighting parties. But too bad I cannot mention them here, because YouTube doesn't like history. But here's the hint. 2. When Akainu got informed about the meeting between Kaido and Big Mom in Wano, he said that we should stay out of this, because it will not be easy to intervene due to the samurais. Considering that the samurais are using only swords and the marines have all kinds of weapons, that did not make that much sense. But maybe Akainu knew that Kaido has this kind of battleship, and probably other dangerous weapons, and that's why he did not want to intervene. Because it seems like the beast pirates can match the marines when it comes to weapons. Anyway, and then here comes Jinbe. What an entrance. And he officially did join the Straw Hats. I did not think this would happen for many reasons. He is too strong, too smart. If Jinbe was in Dressrosa, then the arc would not be a day long, but probably only half. But this goes to show that now we are dealing with the Yonkos and other strong crews or organizations that are just as strong. Good time ahead. With him joining the crew, the monster trio has changed. It used to be Luffy, Zoro, and Usopp, and now has become Jinbe, Luffy, and Chopper. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.